Wait, do you have a tissue? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm starting from scratch. So,
Well, but you need a tissue.
right, okay. So we're going to do what has been my normal G-tube feeding, which is what I've been doing for the last 25 days. I had real breakfast this morning, but I'm not ready to go to just real food again. I still need to stay with my G-tube feeding. So here's my G-tube. I put a towel in case I spill. And I take my a little of the tape off here, off the shaved spot on my belly. Then I open the tube with a tissue because sometimes there's pressure differential. We don't want to be surprised. All right, then we take the syringe and put it in there and we let it breathe for a minute. Then we test the residual in my tummy, just to make sure that there's no air.
I don't think there's any air in that.
Yeah, I think there's not a whole lot of air in there. So then the first step here is we do a little bit of a flush. Put some water in there, put about 30 mils of water in. That's a little more, but that's fine. Just to clear the tube out, to open up the pathway, make sure it's unobstructed into my tummy. And if it is obstructed, I could put the plunger in the syringe and manipulate that. All right, so now we have 500 milliliters of feeding solution. This is unflavored. It's like, Ensure or Glucerna, and it's designed to be all I need in order to meet my nutritional requirements. And if I'm just going to take this, I would have 7 containers of this in a day, 250 milliliters per container, and that would be a little over 2,600 calories. Unfortunately, at that rate, I still have been losing weight. So basically what's been comfortable for me is do about half of this or a little more than half and take a few minutes break. Let things settle and let air redistribute and then do it again over a course of 10 minutes or so. And at the end of it, I feel full. I don't feel hungry. I'm not satisfied like I ate a meal because some of that part is missing, but it's what has been keeping me alive in the last month. And that, according to the internet, that says nutrition is important, has been a very good thing. So this liquid is a little more viscous than plain water, so it goes down a little slower. And just take it, step at a time. Don't rush it. And we're just doing a gravity feed here. And okay, we'll take the next batch. Excellent.
I'm under pressure not to spill.
Oh, no, that's correct. In 25 days, there's only been one minor spill. So,
That's good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Given the
caused
small
it?
target. What
What
caused
caused
it?
it? There was more in here than I anticipated, and I
Stephanie
just
thought-
get bored.
She thought it was like the last one, and she tipped it up to get the last drops out of it, but it wasn't the last one.
That was smart of you.
It was the second to last one. All right, so ready for the next batch. So this should be probably the halfway mark, I think.
I'll tell you in a
And we'll
second.
do another.
Yeah, that's halfway.
All right, so we'll take another one. And then I just take a 5-minute break or so to settle down. And we'll pause the video during that. So this is pretty basic technology.
Got it?
Yep. From what I read on the internet, I think that the original attempts at putting a G-tube in like I have here were first done around the 1850s, maybe 1847 or something like that. Pretty sure that
Like
the
yesterday,
techniques,
yeah.
yeah, it seems like just yesterday. You're right, Ma. Seems like they have it down a little bit easier now. I'm not sure what the success rate and the survival rate was back in those days, but it's pretty routine right now, and there's tens of thousands of people who are doing this every day. All right, so that is my first session. Just take a little tissue to keep from dripping, and then we'll pop the lid on it. And so, set the timer, and we'll come back in a few minutes. All right, we're back. I've had my little break. We're going to take the next bunch of food here. Okie dokie.
Ready?
Wait, hang on. Just in case. I think we found that this works a lot better if we pace it and we don't push it. So that's plenty. This is not something that I wanted to have expert skills at either.
Yeah, but I'm really good at getting right up to
Yeah.
the 50.
Yeah.
You got 2 more left.
2 more left. 2 more 50 ml shots. So when we put the water in, could easily put Gatorade in if I needed to, feel like I wanted more hydration, or anything for that matter. But right now we want to keep want to manage this so that I don't lose weight too fast. So we're following the recommended
Are you losing weight now?
guidelines. Still losing weight, man. Yeah, slower than I was before, but still losing weight. Now I'm about 225 pounds, and in February I was 297.4. So that is a lot of weight. And I own half of that, where I dieted to lose it. And the other half I lost because I couldn't eat anymore. There we go.
Last one.
All right, last piece here.
We didn't do so well on the water today.
We did not add extra water, but I can drink, so I'll drink some.
Right.
I had coffee, so that counts
Right.
for something.
But
It's fine. I'll make a Gatorade and I'll drink it. I don't need to do it this way. I can actually drink it. All right, so you can give me 40 mils here. Nice. All right, so that's the flush at the end. I make sure that the tube is clear. And
thank you. Hope you enjoyed dining with us.
put the cap on. This was the first class meal. The coach meal is no good at all. So, and then we just take the G-tube here and tape it so that it doesn't get tangled up in my clothing. And I have the feature of several different shaved patches of hair on my chest because there are various things that end up getting tape put on them between chemo and doing this, and it's a lot nicer to do it without pulling hairs. So, thanks for joining me for dinner. Yum. Look forward to never having to do this again. Bye.